Probably the most exciting thing about this haul is that it is a collaboration with Nails by Jen. Here, welcome back to another video on my channel. Welcome to a huge giant nail supply haul. This is a collective haul from a bunch of different stuff that I've picked up over the last 4 to 5 months. Kind of just been gathering it all. I've been using some of it, but most of it has just kind of stayed in like my haul basket so I can share it with you guys. Some of the items are sent in PR, some of them I have bought on my own, some of them are affiliate codes, some of them are just discount codes for you guys, so I will leave little disclaimers about all of that when I show you the different shops. Probably the most exciting thing about this haul is that it is a collaboration with Nails by Jen. I've been following Nails by Jen for years. She is a huge inspiration behind like kind of my nail art style. I've been doing nails for about 11 years. I probably found Jen about a year or so into it on Facebook, and I just loved her style. She has such a unique nail art style. Back then she did a lot of her hand painting and such with acrylic paints, and she's just been a huge inspiration to me for many years. So she started a YouTube channel a few years ago. I know I mentioned her a couple times on this account as well as my Instagram and stuff. We're finally collaborating and we are doing a 2-part video, which is great. So this is technically, I guess, part 2 of the video. This is the haul video, and you guys are going to see in part 1 us shopping from Daily Charme for some nail art stuff. We bought the exact same things for the tutorial that we're gonna do, for a Halloween tutorial that we're going to do in collaboration, and that video is actually coming up this weekend, I believe, or early next week. I need to check my calendar. I can't remember the exact date, but it's coming up very soon. And so in that video, you're going to see us online shopping together. We did a Zoom call, we online shopped and picked out some items. And then you're going to see the Halloween tutorial that we both designed featuring those items. We both had a bunch of different items that we wanted to share in a haul video. We figured, hey, let's collab on it. And that's exactly what this is. You're going to see my haul video as well as some other items I picked up from Daily Charme. I'm going to leave Jen's video for her haul video linked in the description box below so that you guys can check that out as well. So let's dive into it. I have some new shops that I've never featured on the channel before, some regular shops that you guys have seen frequently. It's just a variety of really fun nail art things. That is something that I am loving about the Press on Nail shop, is that I am able to try and use so many different nail art items in my collection as well as new to the market, and that's what basically inspired this haul. So let's dive in, let's get started on it. Let's start with what inspired Jen's and my collab in the first place. We wanted to do something where we had the same products, or we picked out products for each other, something like that, and then we would design a set based on that. Decided to order from a place that neither one of us like purchase from often. I have ordered from Daily Charme, I want to say once, maybe twice, for some little 3D embellishments for some nail tech nails that I did back in the day. But that was it. I've only ever ordered 3D embellishments from there, and that was so many years ago. So we decided, Daily Charme, there's some items in this haul video that we both picked up that are going to inspire our tutorial. But obviously if I'm on the site, I'm going to check out some other stuff too. I'm going to start with my favorite thing that I grabbed from Daily Charme. That is these little like crystals. I think these are so fun. I have some 3D stones already, but I liked that these came like individual like this, and then once I actually got them in, see how small they are, and these are perfect for nail art. They are not too big. I've used these on nails in one tutorial, and then I also have a Halloween set available on the Press on Nail shop with these in them, but they're just so fun. There's quite a variety of different like stones with them too. Really liked this little set, and I don't know, it just brings me so much joy whenever I look at it. On the site they've got some shells too, and I was going to get those, and then I was thinking, well, Talia, you have like enough shells, you probably don't need those. But after seeing how great these little crystals are, I'm super curious to see like the quality of the little shells on the Daily Charme site too. We both did pick up these same gel polishes as well. So this is their flash gel polishes, and then this is, I want to say this Charm gel is just like a glitter gel polish. This is a really nice like black flash glitter. Kind of give like a different type of a sparkle effect when you shine light on them versus not light, but basically it's just a super fine sparkly glitter. So we wanted one in a black. Both Jen and I didn't want to do anything too like gory or actually Halloweenish, I guess. We wanted to do something cutesy and fun for Halloween. So that's why we picked these two shades as our inspiration for our color palette. So this is a really nice pink with some iridescent glitters in it as well. It's just beautiful. It's kind of one of those chameleon glitters, so depending on how the light hits it, it looks gold, it looks green, it looks pink, but it's almost like there's a few different shades of pink in there too. Something that Jen picked out for us to use in our tutorial, so it's some little like kind of wonky looking picture frames. I think that's going to be fun to use. This shell paper as well. Little spiders, these little 3D pearl spiders. I was looking on this site the other day and I did not see those ones on there anymore. And then we each picked out a decal. I wanted to do some sort of witchy themed nail, which is why I got these decals as well as like the crystals and stuff. And I can't remember what Jen said she's gonna do with them either, but those were the main things that we got together. And then while I was on the site, I grabbed some other things. So I did grab these like papers. They're just like line papers that come in a variety of like iridescent tones. Now I reused some of these in one of the nails that we were creating for the shop, and she kind of struggled with these, so I haven't used them yet. And I was thinking they might be easier than striping tape, but I don't think they were as sticky as striping tape as she expected them to be, so I need to play around with those a little bit. I ordered these like, I don't know what you would call these, like lime glitters. They had a variety of different ones. I chose this kind of multicolored rainbow set, and then also this iridescent pink one. These are so fun. I love these. I've used these in a design on our shop. I swear I see these all over Instagram right now, but then they had two different sizes of them. So I grabbed the really small ones, like the mini ones, but they did have bigger ones as well. Googly eyes, because I figured I could use these for Halloween designs, and I liked how small those were as well. I grabbed some of these bubbles, variety of different like colors of them. I thought these blue ones would be really good for ocean nails to kind of make it look like there's bubbles on the nails. But like I said, they had a whole bunch of different ones with them too. I'm not entirely sure what I'm going to do with those, but I don't know, I thought these were kind of cute. Embellishments as well, because I thought these would be great for Christmas nails. I really liked the neutral one and then the red one with that too. Whole bunch of nail decals as well. So I really liked how realistic these florals looked. As well as this greenery one. I feel like you can just never have too much greenery stickers. And these are sticky decals too, sticky stickers. They're not water decals. And then these ones, I should have left the backing on here. Let's see if that helps. I thought these would be great for fall nails. I really liked how these stickers looked. And then one thing that I don't have is like blue butterflies or very many blue florals. And it's actually quite surprising to me how often I've wished I had blue floral stickers. So when I saw these, I grabbed them. You guys knew I was gonna grab something like this. I love watercolor looking florals. Again, these I thought were great for fall. And then I know I don't have any lilac stickers, decals, anything like that. So I really liked how these looked. And then I loved the greenery on this one here too. We are going to talk about a new release from Bemi Beauty Box. They just came out with their Sugar Rush collection. So it features 3 different glitters, and they do have one glitter previously. It is their snowflake glitter. It launched earlier this year, and it's a really nice white glitter. I'm fairly confident I featured this when it released too. It's perfect for snowflake nails, winter nails, anything like that. So if you have this one, that's kind of the consistency that these are going to be. Flirt is a holographic pink, and the glitters in here are like a medium-sized chunky glitter. Next up we have Kiss. Kiss is a holographic glitter, like a silver one. With really fine glitters. And the last one is called Crush, like a holographic purple. Again, it's got medium-sized chunks. This is my favorite one from the release. But I think the one that you'd get the most use out of is Kiss, because a good holographic glitter gel, you're gonna get tons of use out of those. I did place an order with KoKo Claire for more of their matte. I got 2 mattes, and then I grabbed Ivory one too. This is one of my favorite matte top glosses. I really like a matte top gloss that has like a velvet finish to it. Cure is tack free, but probably my favorite part about this matte top gloss is that it works so well with stamping. So it seals really well over top of stamping. And also if you're going to do chrome stamping, I like to do it on a matte surface. And once I put the matte top gloss on, I remove, it doesn't have a dispersion layer, but I like to just remove any sort of leftover on it, because if there's any sticky or anything, it's going to transfer to the matte top gloss. So I like to remove whatever debris or anything is on there, and then I go in with my chrome stamping, and anything that is not attached to my sticky polish does not attach to this matte top gloss, which is fantastic. There's a couple other matte top glosses that I really like, but they do not work as well with chrome stamping. So I needed some backups of this. This is one product I never like to be without. And then I picked up a replacement of probably like my ultimate favorite gel polish, most used gel polish, and that is Uber Beach. This is a great white gel polish. It has a milky base with super, super fine silver and white glitters to it. And I use this one mostly for my Galaxy nails, but I use it for a ton of different marbling. And again, this is a product I did not want to be without. So next up is Magpie Beauty Canada. Really, Nails by Katie Dutra features so many great glitters from Magpie Beauty, and I just went on the Magpie Beauty Canada site because I really wanted to get some new ones, and these are the ones that I ended up grabbing. First up, we have mini and like pinky champagne flakes. Really, really, really nice glitters there. And I like that there's like a nice flake look to them as well. Juliet, and it is also like a pinky glitter mix, but it is more like hexy glitters. So I thought this would be good for pairing with glitter gels. I grabbed this one. This is Robin, and I want to say this came with a Christmas collection, but it's just a really nice, like perfect red glitter mix. And I'm thinking ahead for Christmas nails with this one. Gale. Green holographic. Again, I thought this would be good for Christmas nail designs. I like that it's a little bit darker. This is Blondie. And it is just a matte glitter, like light beige type of glitters. And then these are, I can't remember what collection these are from, but these are like little, they almost look like little paper. Terrazzo, is that how you say it? Flecks of paper. And I loved this one. It's like a nice pastel mix. It's got some pastel yellows, greens, blue, purple, pink. And then this is Wren. And I like this one too. Actually, as soon as I'm done filming this, I'm probably going to go order the rest from this collection because I just think there's so much you can do with these. So this has a really nice gray, champagne gold, white mix in it too. And then the very last thing that I picked up is this ginger chrome. It's definitely Flakes. Because I've been using Flakes a lot. Their designs for Ivory and Talia Designs, because it just adds so much dimension to any nail design that you use. And you can also lay them really, really flat. So they work really, really well for like press-on nails. So I wanted this one because I thought this is a great fall one. Let's do Glitter Mix Canada next. So Glitter Mix came out with some fantastic fall decals. And yes, I call them decals, not decals. I'm Canadian. I get that comment in every single video whenever I use the word decal. Some of the fall decals. This is a really nice yellow leaf mix. I think this is so pretty. I could just see this paired with like a matte mustard yellow nail. And these leaves. Love this one. I love the little blue leaves on here. And this one just screams fall to me. Some nice butterfly ones. I really liked the greenery in this one. I think that's a great one. And then this is kind of like some copper leaves. And I liked, I like the colors on this too. I feel like that'll pair nicely with like a cognac type of color. Again, whenever I see blue flowers, I just tend to get them because there's been so many opportunities that I needed them. This is probably my favorite one though. I love this one for fall. And then she does have a variety of Halloween decals too. So these ones glow in the dark. I liked these little face ones. I thought these would be great for doing like pumpkin nails, some skulls and kitty cats, and then these kind of blood splattery ones. So a great variety of decals. She's always my go-to place if I want to see like some new decals that are out there. And then of course, some glitter mixes. You cannot go on Glitter Mix Canada without getting some glitter mixes. So they have this, I think it's called the Cocktail Collection. And it features a variety of different flake mixes. And I wanted this one. I know Jen, I'm pretty sure Jen helped name these, I want to say. Really wanted this one. I just love the idea of it, like the vodka Caesar one. And then I also think this would be great for fall. This is Fall Storm. Some more muted blues and some grays. This one, Rainfall, I was thinking I might be able to use this to create like Christmas light nails. I'm gonna try with this one, but I thought this one was really cool. This one, Lemon Drop. Lemon Drop, you guys know I love hex mixes like this one. Halloween mix, this is Trick or Treat, and this is all in dot glitters. This is Blue Hawaiian, so it's a nice periwinkle blue with some iridescent glitters to it. Love this one. This is Rosy Queen Flakes. So it's got some green, some gold, and rosy colored flakes to it as well. Really pretty. This one, I see so many people using this one. Oh, I feel like I stole Ivory's. We placed the order together and I think I have Ivory's here. I have to make sure she gets that one. Dreaming of Fall, it's like a neutral glitter mix, and then it's got some purple leaves in it, some iridescent leaves in it too. This one, Leave Me Alone. I love that this has like pink glitter mixes in it, and then again some holographic and iridescent leaves in here as well. I love this mix, Platinum Gold. This would be one that I would use as like inspiration for a color palette. Nice neutrals, nice darker blues, and then some of that like brick red type of color. I think this is beautiful. This is spiced up. So again, we have those brick red colors, some orange leaves and some gold leaves in it. And lastly, another one of the flakes is this really nice orange one, which again, I think would be good for Halloween. I did grab some trays. She had a pack of 4 trays on the site, and I use these mostly with my Crystal Pixies lately. I have just been loving Crystal Pixies, and I needed some new trays because I only have the one. And I like that these ones came in a variety of different colors. So there's a black, a pink, like a blue, and a white. And she included these in my order as well, and they are some neon pigments. I'm really excited to try this white one and see how it blends for ombre, but there's so much you can do with pigments, so I was really happy to see this in my order. Floral mix of foils. So there's some kind of fall tones over here, which is great. And I love this purple lilac one as well. So this is actually kind of like an all-season foil mix. She also included this pack of Honey Glow crystals, which I, again, was extremely happy to see because she has some great crystal kits on her site, and I've been really curious to see how they kind of compare to Swarovski. And these are super sparkly. And I love that really pretty gold. It reminds me of like Colorado topaz. Is what this color reminds me of. I love those little moons. That'd be cute for a witch nail. AR nail supplies now. First up, favorite top gloss. Magic Gel top gloss. I've mentioned it on my channel multiple times. I really love this top gloss. Main reason is that it seals over stamping so well. I just do not have to worry about it separating or anything like that. I've tried so many different ones out there, and I find that with tack-free top coats, which is again my preferred, sometimes they will seal perfectly fine over top of stamping, and then eventually it's almost like they start to get like oils or something in the top gloss and they stop, like they start to separate over top of stamping. That is not the case with Magic Gel. I can use a bottle from like right from the beginning to the end and have no issues with it sealing over top of stamping and my other artwork. So they did come out with these value restock kits. So you get 6 of your Tackless Hyper Shine in it for a discount. I want to say they're 34% off of like buying them individually. Ivory and I split this, so I have 3 of them in here. Now, normally, mainly just content creating and not creating nails like for the press-on shop, I was not going through top gloss near as fast, but now that I do content creating as well as the press-ons, I'm going through top glosses like crazy. So the value packs really work well for me to be able to stock up on my favorite top glosses. And then this is like my absolute favorite top gloss from Magic Gel. So this is, again, their tack-free top gloss, but it's in delicate gold. And it is a beautiful, very fine glitter in it. And it's got a gold, but it also has a little bit of a silver hue to it too. So it goes with cool tones or warm tone colors. You could literally put it on top of absolutely anything and it just works so, so well. So I did get a backup of that. Ivory suggested that I get these brushes from Ugly Duckling, Painter 1 and Painter 2. I've used Painter 1 already. Painter 2 has a smaller head on it with a finer tip, and then Painter 1 has like a bigger belly with it, and then the hairs at the end are not super, super fine. So I just really like the Ugly Duckling brushes. If you're looking for good quality art brushes, definitely recommend the Ugly Duckling ones. Speaking of Ugly Duckling, again, for the shop, we've been going through our Ugly Duckling shticket like crazy to adhere our Swarovski crystals or 3D embellishments. This works really well for the press-on nails. When I work on clients, I tend to be working on a finished filed surface, and I really like using the Bemi nail glue when I'm working on like human people, just because I like the crystals to sit super flush on the nail. But with the press-ons, I hardly work on top of a finished filed surface or anything. A matte surface would hold it okay, but not quite as good as the shticket does. So usually I will top gloss, put my curate, put my shticket on, put my crystals on, curate, and I'm good to go. And I am just scraping the bottoms of it. If you have shticket and it's gone kind of crystallized, which mine did because I hadn't been using it for very often, you can heat it up on like a warming plate. You can put a warming plate down, a tile on top, put this on to heat it up, and it'll completely get rid of any of the crystallization, and it still works really, really well. So some magic gel collections. These are the reflections. It's not a specific collection. I just have a couple different colors here. These are stunning. Absolutely stunning. They are, again, those reflective glitter gel polishes. So depending on if you have a flash on them or not will show how super sparkly these are. There's this one here, which is Reflections Pink. This is Dark Blue, which looks almost like a gray, but it definitely has a blue hue to it. This one, which is Violet, so really pretty purple. This is probably my favorite one out of any of the ones that I have here. This is Natural Beige. And again, it's a really nice like gold one. This is Reflections Blue. And if I'm being completely honest with you guys, I want all of these because I just think they're so beautiful. And then this is the Classic Cozies collection. So some really nice like neutral shades of gel polish for fall time here, which is great. And I love collections like this that have like really nice neutrals in them, because again, neutrals are just something you're gonna get so much use out of using. I really like this one too. It's a really nice like neutral pink, but it's got a fine sparkle to it. Like a purple taupey color. I would gladly wear that on my own nails. Like a taupey pink actually, that's really pretty. A nice taupey beige. And their collections come in 8, which is nice as well. And I have used these gel polishes before and they are really, really nice quality. This has a great pink sparkle to it as well. These are the Aleana Hands. I have talked about them a few times on the channel. I want to say I featured them in a favorites video. Honestly, they have such a variety of options. Like you can get hands from them that basically have like an arm attached to them as well. You can get thumbs, you can get fingers. These are the half hands that I use. I prefer the flexi ones because I find when I'm doing like a tutorial or anything, I can bend them a little bit easier. I also like the detailed ones too. So currently they have 3 different shade options. I believe I have both winters here. I don't think I have the medium one here. I think it's being used right now. And then this is the summer one as well. This is their posable hand as well. So this one is not flexible like these ones, which is great for posing pictures and stuff. And again, you can get like a full hand, which would have a thumb on it, or you can get one that has like an arm with it. So the interesting thing about these hands is that they're created by people who specialize in prosthetics. So the attention to detail that has gone into these hands is insane, and not just with like the hand painting and stuff that go on the hand to make it more realistic, but also in how they function. There's 2 different options of like hand shapes on the sides. on the site. And if you guys have been seeing fake hands and fingers on my social media lately, it's more than likely these ones. I do find myself reaching for these quite often, and I know they plan to come out with more skin tones in the future, which is great, because I do wish that there was a little bit more skin tone options with them too. In this haul, I got 3 of the fingers so that I can do my light, medium, dark skin tones for different color swatches. I already have the thumb, which is actually kind of my preferred. I don't know, I just feel like tips really fit this thumb nicely. The 2 other flexible hands, so this one and then the other one that's just not pictured here. And another thing, they are magnetic too, so they have a magnetic stand that you can get separately with them, which is great because you can just snap it onto the magnet and you're good to go. And you can get the hands magnet as well, or I believe you can get them without magnets too. But these are just fantastic. I cannot say enough good things about these hands. I think that they just work so well for everything that I do for content creating, as well as for demoing the nails that we create in the press-on shop on these hands as well. Canada Nail Supplies. I get my crystals, my Swarovski crystals, from a few different places, but one of my favorite things about Canada Nail Supplies is that they come in these little 3-packs. So they have my most popular sizes in these little 3-packs, so it's just easy for me to add one of these to my cart instead of trying to find the size that I need and all of that. So that's the main reason that I was on that shop. And then I saw these 2 flakes. So this is number 814, and it is a nice like orange, matte orange flake that I thought would be great for Halloween. And then this is 813, and this is a black set of flakes as well. And then for crystals, I just got a couple backups of crystals, and many people have asked me what I'm gonna do when I can no longer get Swarovski. First, there like so many nail suppliers still have tons of Swarovski in stock, so I'm not overly concerned about it right now. But if I'm unable to get like the colors and stuff that I want, I will use the Glitter Mix Canada ones. Ugly Duckling has some clear as mud ones. The Precocia ones are available in AR Nail Supplies, so we'll be okay. We'll be able to get some sort of crystals. I'm not really too concerned about it. So first up, this is Antique Pink. I love Antique Pink for fall. It's kind of got like a burgundy vibe to it, but not too dark. Black Diamond. This is one of my favorite like black crystals. It's more on the gray side, like a darker gray, but some of the actual black crystals, they have Jet and they have Cosmo Jet. Now Jet is more of like a flat matte. It's not super sparkly, but Cosmo Jet is a little bit more sparkly. I find I tend to reach for something like this a little bit more just because it has that super sparkle to it. Light Silk. It's a really nice like lighter gold color. It almost reminds me of like a neutral. Is Light Topaz, which is like a yellowish gold. So I use this a lot during Christmas. I loved that this one looked like watercolor. I think that's so pretty. This one, I'm kicking myself for not getting one more of these, but it is a cute like snowman faces one. I think this one's so cute. And then a couple of water decals. I really like these leaves. I like, again, that they look kind of watercolory and almost like hand drawn too. They're very fine. And then again, some blue flowers here too. And then these stickers here, really nice fall greenery sunflower one. This kind of creepy pumpkin Halloween one. And I like these little blue scenery ones on the bottom of this one here too. So this is Prairie Sky Designs. She makes resin jewelry as well as resin keychains and these like little coasters. And I use these coasters for palettes for my nail art. I did a custom order with her where you can pick 4 different kind of designs that you want, I guess. And she threw in this one, which is a really pretty like rose goldy pink, blue, purple one. One for fall, one for Halloween, one for winter, and one for Christmas. So this is the fall one that she came up with. I gave her complete free reign as long as it kind of looked like a fall palette. This is the one she came up with for me for winter. This is the one that she did for Christmas. And then this is the one that she did for Halloween. So a lot of times you guys will see these kind of in the background of my videos or in my TikToks or anything, and I like to have fun accessories like this for the backgrounds of my videos, but also these ones I can wipe clean really well. I like how there's no texture to them. They're nice and flat, so it's easy to just get your brush in there with whatever you're doing. She's probably one of my favorite places to order palettes like this from. Mosaic. This is a brand I have not used in a very long time. Somebody recommended the Mosaic glass gels. I have a variety of glass gels from KoKo and Claire. I feel like I have some on Vogue ones, but I feel like depending on what brand you use for glass gels, you get a variety of different colors. And some of the colors that I was missing from the lineups that I have were these ones. Specifically a nice chocolate brown. This is like the main reason we ordered from Mosaic, is because we wanted this nice deep rich chocolate brown for tortoise nails. And I've actually been using this one for opal nails, for so many different things. And then I also grabbed these two green ones because I don't have like a bright or a darker green from any of the brands. So this one here, this one's just called green, and it's your darker green, but it's still pretty bright. And then this one here is lime. This again is just a little bit brighter than that other dark green one. I tend to reach for this lime one a little bit more. And then I grabbed a white one too, because I was like, oh, I don't have a white glass gel, but it's basically just like a milky white. So I'm not entirely sure what I was thinking with that one. This is from Nails-Luxe, which is Isabel May Nails on social media. It's her shop, and she sent me one of her brushes to try out, which I'm really excited about this. I have not actually like opened the brush like to use it. I've been waiting to show you guys in a video for it, but this was included, which I think is just so cute. Just a nice little touch. When I say luxury brushes, like that is exactly what these are. This is the little essentials guide that you get with your brushes. Just kind of explains everything. And I believe I have the C one. So you can just tell that a lot of thought, time, energy, effort has gone into this brand, and I just think that that's so amazing. The brush that I have is C. Just such high quality brushes. I've never seen a brush like this with like the nice handle like this. It's like a wood handle. The cap is like a squishy cap, like, which is really nice for me. I don't know if you guys have been here for a while. I do not like caps for brushes. That's not so structured. I would probably use. Okay, and then this is what the C brush looks like. So it's a very, very fine head on it. I thought that I would be able to use this for the majority of different art that I do. And then it's got like the little logo on it. These brushes are just beautiful, just stunning brushes. And I would not at all be surprised if this ends up in a favorite video, because it is just so beautiful. And now I can actually start using it. Now that I've showed you guys the brush, I can start using it. The very last thing that I wanted to share with you guys are these new gels from Glitterbell. So Sarah, her shop, The Nail Throne, brought in the unbelievable gels. 3 collections to share with you. So this first one here, this is the Glitz collection, and this is called Superstar. This one's stunning. This is just so stunning. It is a beautiful, almost like liquid chrome silver. I've used this in a couple press-on nail sets, and I just think it's so beautiful. And these apply really nice too. They're nice and thin consistency. This is Real Attraction, champagne rosy gold type of glitter, and it's not quite as fine as the last one. And then this is Mardi Gras. I love this. Absolutely love this one. This would be fantastic for New Year's. This is Swagger. Again, a really nice gold. Again, it kind of looks like that liquid gold. And this again would be great for Christmas. So this entire collection would be fantastic for the upcoming season. You have a nice color that would be great for New Year's here with Mardi Gras. You have a great silver, a staple in your collection, a champagne-y gold, and then a kind of more of a yellow gold, which would be good for New Year's, and Christmas is when I tend to use yellow golds. But it would be great for fall time too. And then this collection is the vintage collection. First up we have Vixen, and this is a nice creamy purple, so you can just see how creamy it is. You can just see it moving in there. So this is like a muted purple. I feel like it's showing up kind of bright in camera, but it's definitely a little bit more muted. A great fall option. This is retro, and this is a nice rosy red type of shade. This is antique. This is probably my favorite one in this collection. It's a nice taupe, like purple color, but it has really fine flecks of gold in it. It is beautiful. This is Sugar Plum. And so a great kind of pink. And then this is Fairy Cake. I love this one too. I feel like in all of the colors that I have, I do not have a color like this. It's a nice pinky, almost like a pinky mauve type of shade. It is beautiful. And then this is Tea Party. And this is a great like bluey gray, but a little bit more on the blue side. It's got a little bit of a teal hue to it as well. And then the last collection is the Dreamy collection. The Dreamy collection is a little bit more fall toned, I'd say. So first up, this is I'm Not Sorry, and this is another kind of reddy berry type of color. And I do want to show you guys this in comparison to the Retro, which is a little bit more muted. But both really nice shades for fall. Give it a whirl. This is your grayish blue tone, but again, it's a little bit more on the gray side from the Vintage collection, which is a little bit more blue. I feel like the Vintage collection is a little bit more springy, but could be a great one leading into fall. And then the Dreamy collection is just fall. It's just great. This is Positive Vibes. A nice like periwinkle blue. This is Vivid Velvet. This is a great darker gray, like a medium gray. Khaki Camouflage. I love this one. Absolutely love this. I would gladly wear this one on my nails. It's a great green color for this time of year. Top collection is the Dreamy collection. So dark gray, mauve, a nice fall green. I think this would be a great spring green too. Periwinkle, a medium kind of bluish gray. That really nice like darker red color. And then for the Vintage collection, we have the brighter purple, this really great like pinky purple type of shade, like taupe with some gold, a nice unique blue color, a great pink, and then your rosy type of pink shade as well. I've used a couple of these. They're a great thin consistency, one coat coverage for the most part, and also really good for nail art too. So I'm really excited about these two collections. Thank you guys so much for taking the time to watch this video. Make sure you head on over to Jen's channel and see what she picked up from Daily Charme, as well as the rest of the stuff that she's sharing in her haul video. Make sure you're following me on all my social media, and come back soon for Jen's and my other part of this collaboration video, and I will see you guys in my next video. Bye!